And here we have Uruguay against Spain. I'm John Champion, and alongside me at the City of Valencia Stadium is Jim Begley.
Well, thanks, John. Hello, everyone. Well, I hope you're looking forward to it as much as I am. This could be a real cracker.
Gargano, Forlan. This is lovely passing to watch. The ball's with Silva. Where's he going to go? Iniesta on the ball. That is offside. Just when they had a chance to take the lead, or so they thought. Diego Perez. Gargano. Now Cáceres. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? Cesc Fabregas, chance to counter-attack here. Cáceres, Gargano, Diego Perez. Tries to slide it past the defence. Bursting forward. Herrera wants to get this forward. Piqué. The ball's with Xavi. Still outside the area. No, it's been cut out. Cavani. Luis Suarez. Rodriguez. Gargano. Oh, that is an awful tackle. And the referee wants words. It's a booking. Let's see what the player thinks of that decision. It's back to the old argument about referees who've never played the game at this level. And he goes for it. They'll have a chance from this corner. Here's Iniesta. They're off on the counter. Slides it through, and he's got quite a shot on him. And the keeper's there to claim it.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Diego Perez. Herrera. Cavani. Plays this forward. Gargano. Cáceres. Rodriguez. Now Cáceres. Gargano. Herrera. This is very pleasing on the eye.
Well, the passing is not quite the problem. They just need better movement if they're going to drag this defence out of position.
Cavani. And the shot from distance. It had the range, but not the accuracy.
Well, it just goes to show you how effective a counter-attack can be, because when you move the ball at pace like that, it only takes seconds to create a threat.
Forlan. Cavani. Almost 30 minutes into the first half. Luis Suarez. Rodriguez. Neatly played. It's come through to him nicely, and it's taken with some style. It's 1-0. Great goal that. Great team goal, in fact.
Yeah, this is a lovely brand of football we're watching. They're playing with flair and enterprise, and there's a real cutting edge to their attack.
They get us underway at 1-0.
Well, when you look around the dressing room and think, who can I depend on? This is the guy for me. He's such a wonderful technician.
Gargano, he's got in. Jordi Alba, here's Silva. Didn't get anywhere near the ball. Free kick. Spain with a free kick. Jordi Alba. And that ball is dispatched to the opposite wing. And a strong header.
But just how wasteful was that?
Diego Perez. Now Sergio Ramos. Xabi Alonso on the ball. No, it's been picked off. He plays it through. And is that a goal kick?
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
Pereira. Gargano. Here's Cáceres. Rodriguez. Creator of one goal already. Cáceres. Gargano. A fine display of slick passing. Cavani. Forlan. Xavi. Jordi Alba. There'll be a throw-in. Now through to Cesc Fabregas. What a save! Xabi Alonso. A strong run, looking to make things happen. Arbeloa. No, it was cut out. Rodriguez. The whistle signals the end of the first half.
Yeah, I'm grateful for the goal we've had, but it's been a little bit devoid of goal-mouth action. Surely this has got to improve second half.
Just the one goal separates them then. It's 1-0. Uruguay against Spain. Bad challenge there. Free kick given. Spain with a free kick. He sends it in. Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez. Sergio Ramos cuts it out. Sergio Ramos. Where's he going to send it now? Luis Suarez. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Terrible challenge. Oh, free kick. He is off. A first viewing it didn't seem that bad. Bookable offence maybe, but the referee's gone for the red straight away. Arbeloa. Here's Luis Suarez, Rodriguez. He's looking to play it into the channel. He's latched onto it. Picked it off. Got it. Sergio Busquets. Here's Xavi. They've broken free on the wing. And he can't hit the target. No, that won't be finding its target. Chance for a counter then. Rodriguez. Now a chance for a cross, and out it goes for a corner. A moment of temporary relief. Ball in. And Cesc Fabregas. Oh, atrocious tackle. Free kick given. And he may want words and possibly a card as well. Yes, it's a yellow. That's their first change today.
He was only one missed-time challenge away from being sent off then, so you could say that is a very clever substitution.
So good spell of passing. Here comes the corner. The manager's decided on another change here.
And it's a fairly obvious change to make at this stage, and he'll be watching the rest of the game from the bench.
Here's a ball in. Volley. He couldn't find the net.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Godin. Alvaro Pereira. Gargano. Diego Perez. Now Cáceres. Here is Cavani. Diego Perez. Luis Suarez. Iniesta. They're breaking out quickly here. It's on for him. He's got in. He can take the shot on here. Iniesta. He waited far too long there.
Oh, you've got to make your mind up quicker than that. He just allowed the defence to get back behind.
Here's Cáceres. Here is Cavani. Beautiful through ball over the top. Possibility here. A huge chance missed.
What a huge let-off that was. Conceding them would really have left them a mountain to climb.
Here's Luis Suarez. Xavi on the ball. Xabi Alonso. Cavani. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. Jordi Alba. Here's Xavi. Arbeloa. Oh, he's lost it. Great chance for the counter. Sergio Ramos. Alvaro Pereira.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Cáceres. Looking to carve open the defence. The ball crossed the line. That's a throw. Concede a free kick with a ferocious tackle. And indeed it is a yellow card. No hard feelings between the two players, but there was an air of cynicism about the foul. Well, this just about the ideal distance out.
Look, if they can score from this free kick and get back on level terms, then the whole momentum of this game could swing right back in their favour and give them fresh impetus.
They've done it! And how crucial might that prove to be for Spain? I'm afraid that one's down to the goalkeeper.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So we resume with the scores back level.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me.
Luis Suarez, Diego Perez. Here's Cáceres. The scores are level, and all that remains on the clock is a mere 5 minutes. Can anyone get the game winner here? Gargano. Got it. Rodriguez. Alvaro Pereira. Xabi Alonso. Now through to Cesc Fabregas. Gargano. Xavi's cross. The game ends all square. No winner. So now we must go into extra time, and it really is anyone's guess, you know, as to who can come up with a winner here. It is genuinely that tight.
Well, I thought they deserved the equaliser because of that work rate. They just never did. They really kept up the endeavour for me, and good luck to them.
Well, they were convinced they had the match sewn up, so they won't be happy with conceding an equaliser so late in the game. The manager has to tell the players that now they need to switch their concentration and focus on extra time. An illegal challenge, says the ref. Javi Martinez. Now through to Cesc Fabregas. Could be a chance now. Iniesta's there. It went over the line for a goal kick. Godin on the ball. Alvaro Pereira. Gargano. Diego Perez. Here's Cáceres. Lugano. Gargano. Alvaro Pereira. Here's Luis Suarez. Iniesta on the ball. Hangs onto the ball. Now the chance! Keeper claims it.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Two players providing support ahead of him. It's opened up nicely for him. No, he wasn't decisive enough.
Oh, he was way too tentative there. It was almost like he was too afraid to miss it.
Nearly, but in football terms, nearly is nowhere.
Or maybe he just could have crossed the shot slightly and that made it track the wrong side of the post, but that's very unlucky.
Tried to play it through. Terrible tackle, gives away a free kick, and that is a yellow card. I think he knew it was coming too as soon as he went in for the tackle. Put him under pressure now, you just can't go around diving in for challenges like that. Spain with a free kick. He can have a go from here. On his head! Well, half-time in extra time. We pay you a small fortune. Give us your opinion.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Into the second period. The tension pretty high, even down there on the bench. No room for complacency. Any mistake could prove fatal. Jordi Alba. Cavani. A long ball into space. Xabi Alonso. Javi Martinez. Piqué. Here's Javi Martinez. Jesus Navas. Here's Xabi Alonso. And now the counter-attack. Can he now find a finish? Whacks it. He carved out a pretty presentable chance.
Oh, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who can single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
Javi Martinez. Here's Jesus Navas. Spain with a free kick.
Well, it's a bit far out, but you never know. He might just make something of this.
Xabi Alonso. Sloppy pass, intercepted. Luis Suarez. Rodriguez. It's come through to him. Now he's ready for a shot. He scores! And they have the all-important lead in extra time.
Well, they can't teach you that. That just comes down to natural ability. That is absolutely sensational.
He just went all the way. It's a treat, that one. He's got two in this game. He's on a hat-trick. They have their lead now, but can they hold out for these last few minutes?
Well, I think the last few minutes of this game will be fraught for players and fans alike now. I think they're about to have everything thrown at them.
Cesc Fabregas. Javi Martinez. Yep, offside there, to the massive relief of the opposition defenders. Victorino, and play switched across. Diego Perez. Now Cáceres. Diego Perez. Here's Luis Suarez. Here is Cavani. Picked off the ball. And that brings to a close 120 minutes of football. They did enough to win, but enough. I'm John Champion, alongside me is Jim Beglin, and we're really enjoying the atmosphere inside the unique stadium that is Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan.
Hi John, it's been a great buzz here since I sat in my seat. I think this promises something special today.
Chance, it's in! They couldn't have asked for a better opening.
That's a dream start for this team, and they'll need to contain their joy a little and focus now on how they're going to follow it up.
There's the benefit of pinpoint accuracy. We didn't have to wait long for the first goal.
Oh, that's how you go about the start to a match. Pace, energy, and a real cutting edge. What a good opening.
Slides it through. No, it's been cut out. And he'll drive it here. Puts it away. A moment of significance for Manchester United. A defensive howler punished emphatically.
That's a really silly mistake to give the ball away there, but he's done really well to cut out the pass and get the finish away.
So we resume with the score. And he makes it! Is this it? Has that won it for them? A brace of goals for him now. Now up by a goal.
Well, when you look around the dressing room and think, who can I depend on? This is the guy for me. He's such a wonderful technician.
And he's there to cut it out. Dzeko. Clichy. And Aguero. This is very pleasing on the eye. Giggs. Aguero. Here's Carrick. Tries to slide it past the defence.
Well, if they're going to trouble this opposition, then every single player has to contribute more. Their passing needs a serious lift.
Clichy. Here's Dzeko. Here's Carrick. Rooney. Free kick is given. And there'll be a yellow card for the foul too. The referee had a good view of it. Manchester United have this free kick. That's their first change today.
Well, the manager has finally decided to take him off. I think that's more for his protection than anything else.
Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Here's Silva. Clichy. Aguero. Aguero! They were so nearly punished for their mistake. Aguero having a fine game, already the scorer of two. Valencia. No, that's not going to make it. Here's Barry. Here's Compani. And Micah Richards. Balotelli. The ball's with Silva. Here's Yaya Toure. Clichy. And Barry. Silva. Here's Yaya Toure. Here's Barry. Toure. Here's Silva. Valencia cuts it out. And we've barely had half of the first half. It's opened up nicely for him. And he's in again. They've done it. A moment of significance for Manchester United. The keeper just didn't deal with it. And his team has paid the price.
Oh, nobody will have to tell the keeper he's messed up there. I can only assume he took his eye off the ball.
It's all square again.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
Aguero. Now through to Silva. Oh, flag up. Just offside then. He'd straight off the last man. The referee's assistant pretty alert. Silva on the ball. Yaya Toure. Micah Richards, who has an assist to his name. Here's Dzeko. A long-range effort. Valencia. The ball's with Silva. He's got in. Balotelli. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? Over the top. Drives it in. In it goes again. Here's Scholes. Looking to carve open the defence. Clichy. And Compani. Clichy. 5 minutes before half-time, and it's level. Here's Dzeko. He has a go. That's clearly not what was intended. Clichy. Silva. Valencia. Giggs. Here's Dzeko. Valencia. Now Rooney. Now the chance. And the ball back to the goalkeeper. And with that, the referee brings the first half to a close.
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
2-2 is how it stands after 45 minutes of play. Rooney. It's on for him. Finds him well. He's on his way. Now he's ready for a shot. He went all the way there. Great effort.
That's such a great run he made there. He got away from two defenders as well. That's wonderful play.
He knocks it in. Yaya Toure. Here's Balotelli. Here's Dzeko. And Yaya Toure. He's looking to play it into the channel. Foul, clearly. And he may want words and possibly a card as well. Yes, it's a yellow. Manchester United have this free kick.
You never quite know in football if they can convert this free kick, it can turn the whole game round and serve up a very different outcome.
Not a bad strike. Driven in. Own goal, what a nightmare.
Oh, that is a shame. Sometimes, unfortunately, it happens, but nobody likes to concede a goal like that.
It was fortuitous to say the least, but it certainly makes things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Here's Yaya Toure. Rebound! Good strike, but straight at the keeper.
Yeah, but the fans still love this guy. I mean, he'll keep having a go from any distance, never stops trying. Just didn't happen for him that time.
And the referee wants words. It's a booking. You can see what the player thinks of that decision. It's back to the old argument about referees who've never played the game at this level. Silva, Aguero, Balotelli, Yaya Toure. Here's Aguero. No, that won't be finding its target. Valencia. Almost an hour gone here. Here's Dzeko. Aguero on the ball. Here's Yaya Toure. They're breaking out quickly here. Rafael. Here's Yaya Toure. It's through. Hits it.
But just how wasteful was that?
Keeper makes the stop. Hits a ball in. Balotelli. What a save. Ball in. Yaya Toure tried to play it through. Corner. He sends it in. Here's a header. No luck there.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. It wasn't quite enough, though.
Carrick on the ball. Rooney already on the score sheet. Manchester United have this free kick.
Well, it's a bit far out, but you never know. He might just make something of this.
He struck that really cleanly.
Oh, it's miles away. Surely he knew he couldn't score from there.
Yaya Toure. That's a throw. Here's Balotelli. And Silva. Great chance for the counter. Completely mistimed his tackle. Free kick given. Well, it's a booking. No surprise, really. Have to agree with the ref there. Defender didn't get anywhere near the ball. No complaints about that. Manchester United have this free kick. A ball in. Oh, a crucial intervention. Here's Silva. Here's Nasri. Silva. Clichy. No, it was cut out. Here's Evra. We're into the final quarter of an hour. And Balotelli got it. Rooney beats him to it. Valencia. Here's Barry. Dzeko. Clichy. Dzeko. Cuts it out. There's Rooney. Wants to get this forward. This is lovely passing to watch. The linesman's kept his flag down. Nasri. The ball's with Nasri. Silva. A fine display of slick passing. Clichy. A fine display of slick passing. Here's Rooney. Here's Nasri. Here's Silva. The ball's with Nasri. Looking to thread it through. Possibility for a shot. A decent chance wasted.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
Here's a ball in, and a skillfully directed header. No, not quite. Just one goal separating the two teams with only 5 minutes to play on the clock. Welbeck and Nani picked it off. Dzeko. Now Aguero, he can take the shot on here. Could be the last chance for a cross, and he was alert to the danger. Balotelli. Balotelli! Nani. Chance for a counter then. Now through to Welbeck. Here's Michael Richards. Here's Nasri. He plays it through. Rooney on the ball. Scholes totally mistimed his tackle there and gives away a free kick. Yep, referee's gone to his pocket. It's a yellow for a fairly careless challenge he didn't really have to make. Could have been another colour too. Certainly some sections of the crowd think red would have been more appropriate. Substitutions, of course, play such an important part in the game, and we're about to see one now. There we have it, the match is all over. To lose having led is rather like winning the lottery. I'm John Champion, alongside me is Jim Beglin, and we're really enjoying the atmosphere inside the unique stadium that is Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan.
Yeah, thanks John. What a brilliant atmosphere we've got in this stadium today. I mean, both sets of players must be really looking forward to this, as we are.
The teams then, Lazio against Valencia. Here's Feghouli. Now Soldado. Conco. Just caught him. Lazio to take a free kick. And he's going for it. That had a real sting to it.
Well, technically that was a beautifully struck shot from so far out, and I just thought he was a little unlucky then.
Poor challenge. Free kick given. The referee just wants to have a word with him by the looks of it, probably about keeping his composure and his temper in check. He goes alone, and he may need to enlist support here. Candreva. Here's Ederson. Here is Methusalem. Closer. Closer! Keeper claims it.
Listen, that was a very good attack, and when the opposition pushed that far up defensively, they're asking for trouble, and they should have made more of that.
Now Piatti. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? Hernanes. They're off on the counter. Now through to Ederson. Closer. Candreva. Now through to Ederson. Chance for a counter then. Christian Ledesma. Here's Ederson. Jonas. Here's Albelda. Plays this forward. Now through to Closer. Now the chance! Nicely fed in.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Piatti. Could be a chance now. They're breaking out quickly here. Tino Costa makes the interception. Looking to thread it through. No, beaten to it. Candreva. No, that won't be finding its target. Now Piatti. Soldado. Slides it through.
They may well get a bit more joy down the flanks. They'll certainly find more space out there.
He sends it in. Albelda! A chance goes begging.
Look, they haven't had that many shooting opportunities against this defence, but along with some patience now, they need to find a bit more invention and craft.
It's come through to him. It's opened up nicely for him. It was a good ball in.
Oh, such a good ball to get him through. Showed real vision and awareness then in trying to pick him out.
Here is Closer. Here's Hernanes. And Methusalem. A fine display of slick passing. Methusalem.
Listen, when it's congested through the centre of the pitch like that, they'll threaten more from the wider positions.
Looking to carve open the defence. It's through. He can take the shot on here. Ederson on the ball. Sloppy pass, intercepted. Still level, but just 5 minutes to go to half-time. Crosses it low along the ground. Here is Matusalem. And they look for the spaces on the flanks. Here's Jonas. Here's Matusalem. Closer. Candreva. This could be interesting. He gets his shot away. He created a great chance there.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
There's the whistle, and it's half-time.
Well, it's not the best of days for the supporters, that's for sure. I think they'd love to see some goals here, and I'd like to think that the game will open up in the second period.
Either side conceding a goal then. It is 0-0. Lazio against Valencia. And there'll be a yellow card for the foul too. The referee had a good view of it. Now he's ready for a shot. Off he goes.
They may well get a bit more joy down the flanks. They'll certainly find more space out there.
A timely intervention. And Ederson. Candreva. Here is Matusalem. No, it's been cut out. Now Tino Costa. Great chance for the counter. He plays it through. He's latched onto it. He's gone for goal. No, he wasn't decisive enough.
Oh, you've got to make your mind up quicker than that. He just allowed the defence to get back behind.
Ederson on the ball. Albelda. Here's Feghouli. Tries to slide it past the defence.
Well, listen, when it's congested through the centre of the pitch like that, they'll threaten more from the wider positions.
Cleared away. The ball crossed the line. It's come through to him nicely.
If the support had come quicker, that wouldn't have broken down.
It's come through to him nicely. Possibility for a shot. Cleared away from immediate danger. Candreva. Here's Jonas. Lovely ball through. Candreva and Ederson. And Matusalem. Got it. The ball's with Closer. Ricardo Costa. Here's Ricardo Costa. Guardado. Chance, and down he goes. Referee looks closely and points to the penalty spot. It's a controversial decision, certainly. He'll desperately want to put this away to settle the nerves of his team, and judging by the look of him, of his manager too. A corner then. A ball in.
well get a bit more joy down the flanks. They'll certainly find more space out there.
Banega cuts it out. Guardado wants to get this forward. Conco.
Yeah, it's all very easy on the eye, but I think they're just missing something a little more incisive now to complement some very good build-up play.
Valencia to take a free kick. Here's a ball in. Ederson on the ball. We've had half an hour of this second half. Conco. Matusalem. Banega, and now the counter-attack. Cano. And Ederson. A long-range effort. Goal! And that could well turn out to be the winner.
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
It just couldn't have been placed any better. They get us underway at 1-0.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
He's got in. Pablo. Jonas. A chance maybe. No, it's been picked off. Candreva. Finds him well. A chance. He'll have a go. It's there! And how important might that be for Valencia? That was a teasing finish.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
They kick off with parity restored.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Guardado. Conco. He's looking to play it into the channel. He's waiting here. Hits it. He so nearly exploited that mistake. Ball in. Took him out completely. Gave away a free kick. Well, it's a booking. No surprise, really. Have to agree with the ref there. Defender didn't get anywhere near the ball. No complaints about that. Lazio to take a free kick.
He's got two options here. He either goes for goal or he opts for the little dink into the penalty box.
He's gone for it! Good strike, but straight at the keeper.
Well, it turned out to be a decent save, although I'm not...
So, after 90 minutes, still nothing to choose between them. It's extra time after the break.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
The game has been thrust towards extra time in the most cruel of fashions, quite near the end of normal time. Can they pick themselves up and look for the winner now? And the referee wants words. It's a booking. You can see what the player thinks of that decision. It's back to the old argument about referees who've never played the game at this level. It's not cleared very far. Closer. Candreva. Banega. Mathieu. Guardado. Completely mistimed his challenge then. Free kick given. And he may want words and possibly a card as well. Yes, it's a yellow. Valencia to take a free kick.
Well, the fans know how important this free kick can be. If this flies in, the whole complexion of the game can change.
He really should have put that away.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Tableau, João Pereira. Hernanes, who's already made an impact on this game. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Cana. Tried to play it through. Here's a shot, and again! He waited far too long there.
Oh, he was way too tentative there. It was almost like he was too afraid to miss it.
Hits a ball in. They're under pressure here. He knocks it in, and a sublime header. He scores, and they have the all-important lead in extra time. The delivery in was good, and he did the rest.
Yeah, his run just gave the defence one problem too many, and he eluded everyone to tuck it away. Excellent header.
They now lead by 1 goal. Candreva. Cana. Here is Matusalem. This could be interesting. Tries to slide it past the defence. Shoots. A mistimed lunge there, easy for the ref. Free kick. Yellow card brandished by the referee. It's his second, and he has been sent off. Guardado. Here's a shot. The whistle has gone for the end of the first half. A gutsy performance in the first period. Can they put in another for the next 15 minutes?
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Hernanes. Here's Matusalem. It's through. Puts it away. That should do it for them. He escaped the shackles and finished very well.
And it looked as if he had no room to try and engineer a chance there, and yet his strength and desire came through. It's a very well-worked finish.
So we resume, and the gap is now 2. Candreva. It's come through to him. Closer. No, not on this occasion.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Tableau. Sends it towards the centre. Yep, offside there, to the massive relief of the opposition defenders. Diakite. Here's Ederson. Closer. It's on for him. Jonas. Breaking into space. Here's a cross. Volley. Made good contact, but lacked accuracy.
Oh, I thought he timed his run to perfection to arrive late then and get an effort in on goal. Defences always have a hard time trying to deal with that.
Really well taken goal. Are we about to witness a dramatic turn of events in these last moments? He escaped the shackles and finished very well.
Yeah, defensively they thought they had him where they wanted him, but he's forever on his toes and he showed terrific movement to manufacture some space and score.
So the stage is set for a real grandstand finish.
Oh look, they've got every incentive to keep the pressure on from here, but they've also got to be very aware of being caught in the break. They can't afford that.
Can he get the ball in? They'll have a chance from this corner. It's a ball in, and he's done well to get his head on that. A decent try, but not good enough. Andre Diaz. Konko. This is very pleasing on the eye. Konko. And that brings to a close 120 minutes of football. Entertaining, either side could have won, maybe a draw would have been fairer.
Well, we saw some good attack.
So the greatest fixture on the footballing calendar? Maybe. It is El Gran Clasico, no less. It's John Champion, alongside me, Jim Beglin, and we're at the Coliseum Alfonso Perez.
Well, thanks, John. Hello, everyone. Well, I hope you're looking forward to it as much as I am. This could be a real cracker.
And here we have Real Madrid against Barcelona. Here's Iniesta. It's on for him. Here's Iniesta. Here's Xabi Alonso. He shoots there. They were so nearly punished for their mistake.
Oh, that was an admirable piece of work. You know, although he hasn't scored, it was good.
It's led to a goal. What a way to open the game.
That's a dream start for this team, and they'll need to contain their joy a little and focus now on how they're going to follow it up.
A great corner, a good header.
Well, there was only going to be one player getting to that because he attacked it with so much aggression and commitment. Tremendous play.
They've scored a goal so early in the game.
Well, for me, they're really up for this. I know it's still early, but that's how you start a game.
And he may want words and possibly a card as well. Yes, it's a yellow. And Barcelona with a free kick. He's gone for it! Brings a corner. He knocks it in. It's a volley! Oh, well saved!
And that's a really instinctive stop too. Great reflexes to make it happen. I thought he showed class there.
Chance for a counter then. Here's Puyol. Here is Alexis Sanchez. Driven in. Good strike, but straight at the keeper.
Well, it turned out to be a decent save, although I'm not sure how much the keeper knew about it, even if he was well positioned.
He falls out for a goal kick. Tete. An interception. He can take the shot on here. Cuts it out.
Oh, that was such a good chance.
Now Higuain. Daniel Alves. Sergio Busquets. Here's Xavi. He's looking to play it into the channel. That's a throw. He plays it towards the corner flag. The danger passes with a timely deflection. A corner though. Ball in. The ball is with Messi. And now the counter-attack. Chance. He's on his way. He's gone for it. And the chance accepted. with some aplomb. And how vital might that be for Barcelona? The keeper just didn't deal with it, and his team has paid the price.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So we resume with the scores back level.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
They're breaking out quickly here. Looking to thread it through. He's latched onto it. Here's a shot. He scores! They really are turning the screw now. In a straight duel like that, there was only going to be one winner.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
They now lead by 1 goal.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
It's a ball in. And Xabi Alonso. Kaká. The ball's with Higuain. Looking to carve open the defence. Now Cristiano Ronaldo. Kaká's there. It's in. And how critical might that be for Real Madrid? He was allowed far too much space.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
They kick off with parity restored.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Here's Xabi Alonso. And he plays it to the keeper. Well defended. Messi, creator of 1 goal already. A fine display of slick passing. And he'll get the shot away here. Great chance for the counter. Arbeloa. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. He so nearly exploited that mistake.
Well, it was commitment that nearly earned him a goal there. Once he won the ball, he was always going to try his luck.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Nuri Sahin. Tried to play it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Put into touch, the defence really working well today. A chance. Corner. Good play there by the defence. Here's a ball in. Here's a header. A decent try, but not good enough.
That was such a good effort, despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
Kaká, who's imposed himself already on this fixture. Now through to Messi. Kaká, whose goal-scoring skills have already been seen. Messi. Iniesta. Terrible tackle, gives away a free kick. His second portion of the match here, and he has to go. A bad tackle. I think he knew as soon as he made it that he was on his way. Barcelona with a free kick. A ball in. Xavi! Deflected! Higuain. Benzema! There goes the whistle, and it's half-time.
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
2-2 is how it stands after 45 minutes of play. Real Madrid against Barcelona. Intercepted.
Yeah, they're just finding it hard now to produce that extra bit of craft that can make all the difference. That key pass.
This is lovely passing to watch. Got it. Tries a shot from distance. That stopped the danger. Now Alexis Sanchez. Xavi. Still with the ball. It's opened up nicely for him. That could have been really special.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Wants to get this forward. Pedro. Oh, it's been cut out. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Plays this forward. Now Pedro. He's got in. He plays it through. Can he now find a finish? What a reprieve that was.
Oh, he did really well to force the mistake by pressuring them like that. That's great grit for you.
He's making a good run here. Sergio Busquets. Slides it through. No, it's been cut out. Pepe on the ball. Almost an hour gone here. Could be a chance now. The finishing hasn't been up to scratch.
Well, there's no shortage of effort there. You can't knock that, but you really have to put at least one of those chances away.
The pass cut out. The ball's with Iniesta. Cristiano Ronaldo. A fine stop by the keeper.
Oh, he's done ever so well there. That's a wonderful, wonderful save.
Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? It's come through to him nicely. Cristiano Ronaldo. He so nearly exploited that mistake.
Well, there's an example of good play for you. That was all his own making too, to retrieve the ball and get the shot away. Well done, son.
He sends it in. Here's Messi. It's come through to him, drives it in. He created a great chance there.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Higuain, Cristiano Ronaldo. Benzema. Cristiano Ronaldo on the ball. Tries to slide it past the defence. Jordi Alba. The ball's with Xavi. Tries the volley, and he couldn't put it away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Pepe. Arbeloa. Nuri Sahin. It's through. Oh, that's a vital block. It was a good ball in.
And there's no doubt about that. That ball through was class, and it really warranted a finish to match.
And that was a late challenge that brings a yellow. Messi on the ball. Looking to carve open the defence. Poor connection for that clearance.
Well, let's see if they've got time for another go, but time would appear to be their biggest rival now. They've got to keep the ball better than that.
Now Higuain. This could be interesting. Xavi. Here's Di Maria. Got it. It's on for him. Didn't get anywhere near the ball. Free kick. Here's Iniesta. Daniel Alves. Iniesta on the ball. Here's Xabi Alonso. They're off on the counter. Five minutes to go to full time and the scores are level. Still enough time for a goal. And who knows, at this stage, probably the winner. Now Di Maria. Oh, a crucial intervention. Iniesta. He's latched onto it, and it's a really well-taken goal. Oh, no, hang on. No, offside, says the referee. So that goal will not count.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Iniesta and Messi. He's looking to play it into the channel. Now the chance! Puts it away! What a game we have on our hands. It stemmed from losing the ball in a really dangerous position.
Yeah, but once they won the ball back in midfield, they still had a lot to do. They were measured and clinical and made it count.
This game has already had its share of late drama. I wonder, could there be more to come?
Well, I think the last few minutes of this game will be fraught for players and fans alike now. I think they're about to have everything thrown at them.
And Real Madrid with a set piece. That had a real sting to it.
Well, technically, that was a beautifully struck.
The final whistle goes. Well, the talking point was right at the very end, that decisive injury time goal.
It was a good match to watch for the new...